saving a couple of these 70s movies for Uninspired tomorrow because I feel bad because I've only been watching these dumb 1940s movies with him, 50s movies. But so we're going to do something a little different. Now, I know you're thinking, hey, this might not be formatted right on my screen. Actually, it is. It looks pretty good. But here's the thing. We're only going to watch the first 2 or 3 minutes of this copy because it has this awesome Tuesday's Movie of the Week.
Presenting the world premiere of an original motion picture produced especially for ABC.
This movie was made specifically for ABC, folks. You're hearing the top of the line.
ABC presents Tuesday Movie of the Week.
You had the drive-in, and we had 4 channels on TV, and that was it.
Yeah. That's why, when that was the biggest thing with Batman the Animated Series, why it was so big for it, because it came out at 7 o'clock at night, which was unheard of on a fucking weekday and school day.
Yeah.
Like,
Are you guys going to stay up late till 9 p.m. and watch the movie?
Exactly.
Now, another reason why I wanted to watch this is because, we went over The Thing, and this movie has Thing vibes. It takes place in a Arctic research base of some kind. Now, don't worry. We are going to switch to a better quality version that has subtitles. The thing is, you'll see when we start it in a few minutes, this second version does not have any of this stuff. It doesn't have the ABC Movie of the Week intro, and it doesn't have this first scene of the movie, which I feel like might be important. It's my goddamn channel. I can do whatever I want. If I want to watch 2 minutes of copy A on this channel and move over to copy B, I'll do it.
We're having fun.
Yeah. Are we having fun? Are we having fun yet?
I'm eating chips, though. Pretty good.
I ate some pretty good chicken, pesto, arugula pizza with olives and artichokes and all the fancy fixins.
Yes, God, please, I'm here.
God damn it, I'm here, please.
Please, listen, oh, please.
Jesus.
You don't hear me.
Trapped in.
You don't hear me. Get me out. Oh, God, you can't hear me. The radio's dead. Don't you see? The radio's dead.
The radio's not dead. We can hear the radio. It's coming in loud and clear.
Nobody listens.
Nobody listens. Okay, so like I said, I feel like if we had started the movie without that scene, that would have been maybe okay, but
yeah,
it feels like we were missing out on something.
That's pretty cool.
By the way, I'll be talking, next, talking about The Shining on Connolly Sasquatch. This one. Tower Mountain Research Station. I can barely read. It's so blurry. I'm glad we're switching over. In fact, we're going to switch over right now after this line here.
January 17. Base Research Station, Ryan Horner, Project Director.
Ah.
Today is our 5th day without radio contact with Dr. Vogel.
Okay. Today is our 5th day without radio contact with Dr. Vogel. Close. Go to the better quality. Full screen. Now watch. Here's how it starts. The other copy, the better copy with subtitles. Here we go.
Today is our 5th day without radio
I
contact
was like,
with Dr. Vogel.
This copy started like that, and I was like, it feels like we're missing something. And sure enough, I was right. Anyway,
I fear for Vogel's
Yeah.
well-being.
we're going to go check out Vogel with our helicopter.
Transmission, his radio contacts were becoming increasingly
Vogel,
sporadic and
voom.
to the point that he reported having conversations
Also, the
with
copy
such
of this
figures
movie is
as
way
Napoleon
quieter.
and Alexander the Great. I'm deeply concerned
Okay,
that he
so
may
he's
not be
talking to
feeding the
Napoleon and
monkeys
Alexander
and
the
chimps,
Great.
or
Sure.
recording the results of our altitude experiments on
They're
them.
using
If
chimps.
this is the case, the 4 years of
that's what we
research
do.
for the space program will have been wasted. Our
space
promised
program.
delivery
Space
is
program
less than 3
research in the
months
Arctic?
away, and we must salvage the
With
project.
chimps?
Doctors Robert Jones and Frank Inari arrived from the university this
That
morning
sounds
to
wrong.
relieve Vogel and continue the
What sounds
Those
wrong?
helicopters?
I am much
Like just
relieved
chimps
that
in
this
chimps in the
particular
Arctic
team was
space
made
program.
available to
Just
finish the
must be
project.
for fucking
As it
disaster.
was their research
Hey, it's
in
one of those
stress situations
dragonfly
we might encounter
s-
in space
helicopters Meg was
exploration
talking about.
that is the basis of our
Yeah, I
program.
don't get the.
The
What is the
storm
point
has
of it back
calmed
then
enough
where
for
it's
Val Adams
like
to
all
fly
bare
them in
metal?
along with a new
Nothing
chip
covering
for
it.
I assume it can
experiment.
handle more wind that way,
I must
maybe? I don't
confess
know.
my
The
deep
wind can
concern
blow
as
through
to
it
what they will
easier?
find.
I don't know. Seems stupid. Spelling and Goldberg.
Oh yeah.
Oh, another Goldberg in Hollywood. What are the odds? A cold
Yeah.
night's death. Ooh, hell yeah. Oh my god, I am digging these synth sounds. It's like raining digital snowflakes on my face. Into my ear holes.
Special guest star.
How do you special guest star in a movie?
Exactly.
Like, you could co-star in a movie, but can you guest star in a movie?
And how do you special guest star?
It'd be funny if it was like guest star, so-and-so, special guest star. Yeah, fuck that other guy. He's just the guest star.
Yeah, it's like the thing in a sense. You got apparently one actor. It's like, damn. This is starring one guy and that's it.
Starring one guy plus this other dude as the monkey. Oh, yellow snow. That's not a good sign. They've been busy. Ooh, Gil Melee. Doing all the cool synth music. Hell yeah. Thanks, Gil.
Yeah. Back in the days, there's 15 minutes of just the intro credits.
Aaron Spelling. I know that name. Is that Tori Spelling's father? Motherfucker, that's Tori Spelling's father. I know it.
Could be.
Oh well. Yeah, nepotism runs strong in Hollywood. Surprise. Can't make it or break it unless you know someone. You're related to someone high up.
Written by Christopher
Knopf. It was like a PF. Yeah, it's pretty hard to fly in this kind of conditions, I'm sure. Now, this movie came out like 10 whole years before The Thing.
Yeah.
So anything that's any similarities is John Carpenter ripping off this masterpiece. Look, there's your MacReady. He'll be the hero because he's wearing sunglasses and that cool hat. Blue.
Just one guy with a beard. That's all.
Damn. Some fresh powder, dude. We should go skiing tomorrow. Hit the Alps.
Goddamn deep snow. They keep falling.
Christ. This is the last time I make the grocery run. I tell you what. Fucking no more. It's like on a Hateful Eight. I'm not going out there to fucking lock that door again. No.
We can make it, guys. You're almost there.
Dude, this is actually a pretty chill day for Antarctica. The fucking storms are so insane. You seen videos of people opening the outer corridor to like a big storm? It's like, dude, it's like another world. Black void of hell. That snow, is that real snow or is it fake snow? It looks...
Oh, okay, so it's not. It's blurry.
It looks fake. I'm sure it's fake. Jesus Christ.
Boy. Yeah, this one,
Look, with these rare, hard-to-find public domain videos, we take what we can get, folks. All right? I'm sorry that THX and Lucasfilm didn't fucking digitally remaster A Cold Night's Death. What do we want? What do we want here?
yeah, apparently they're busy with other shit like Star Wars and Jaws.
Yeah, they were too busy making good movies for movie theaters. Well, this is cool because the whole movie's going to take place in this one setting. So already you got your budget down. It's an Arctic research base, but really it's just a cardboard box with fake snow outside the windows.
Styrofoam snow.
Yeah. Shredded up newspaper is a common one they used for, oh! That old guy, he's going to be the star, probably.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ, the monkeys. Someone let the monkeys run the lab.
They're so hungry.
They're terrible housekeepers. I kept telling you the monkeys wouldn't be housebroken. You didn't believe me. You didn't listen. You didn't listen that the monkeys would shit everywhere.
There's shit inside the refrigerator, too.
God, what is going on? Look, I don't care as long as I have fucking subtitles, even if they're 90% accurate, 80% accurate.
Exactly.
Whoa. This is not liking the dark frames. It's not liking the dark parts of the movie.
The monkey shit everywhere but the toilet.
Yeah, the toilet's fucking spotless. It's like clean. The monkey's actually been cleaning the toilet.
That's fresh cold water, too.
It's like we could get the monkey to keep the toilet spotless, but he won't shit in it. I guess, do monkeys use litter boxes or anything like that?
No. That's a good fucking question.
Also, these aren't really monkeys. These are chimps, which are fucking, dangerous animals. Unless, of course, they've all escaped and they're frozen to death. There's gonna be, I hope it's literally like one of these chimps is like crazy, running around killing people. A pissed off research chimp.
He ran out of food. He ate the other chimps too.
Yeah. He already had to go through hell to stay alive. He's not gonna let you two dildos in a helicopter stand in his way.
Yeah, but don't forget, fucking chimps are cannibals. Motherfuckers will eat anything.
Yeah, they're awful. Horrifying. Horrifying watching chimps kill other monkeys. It's nightmarish.
They eat their own babies, goddammit.
Oh, is that a chimp? Is it frozen? He's okay, right? Yeah. You all right, buddy? Well, that's a pretty docile little animal.
He's tapping him in the eyeballs like that. Jesus.
He knows the people are here to help him. He knows that he's in a fucking very cold place, and he knows he's naked. He's not going to do well. So when he sees the humans show up in helicopters, he's like playing ball, because he's like, all right, Genji.
Over here.
Gengi. How do you say that monkey's name?
I mean, that was going to be Genji.
They're freezing to death with the heat. The keys. Where are the keys?
They're freezing to death, the poor monkeys.
It's so horrible.
Damn it, these guys are like animal rights activists practically. Like, hey.
Listen, you're stuck in a cage and fucking freezing out, man. That's a bad way to go.
Yeah, the power's out, and, yeah, poor guys. Yeah, fucking dude. Hey, get these monkeys some heat and some gumbo. Get these monkeys some stew. Quick. Fire up a pot of banana stew.
They keep throwing shit at each other because it's warm.
Yeah, the cages were pretty clean, I guess. Dude, one of these monkeys is out of the cage, obviously, right? One of these monkeys is out of the cage and causing problems. Is every monkey in every cage? I doubt it. Find out what cage is empty. We're looking for that monkey. He's got a tiny little gun. One of them little James Bond guns.
The secret was they turned the heat off for a reason. There's a reason they're freezing to death.
Oh boy. We got a lot of cleaning up to do, so you start with the kitchen. I'll start with this feces-covered lab.
No, it's like, you didn't pay me for this shit.
Well, I guess we turned the heater on. Let's go home. Where's Dr. Vogel? You're letting all the cold air in.
Really?
We just turned the heater on. Oh, God, the window's open?
Exactly.
Idiots. The radio equipment's all frozen.
Yeah. You could turn the heat on, I guess, in there.
At least they don't have a big fat dude dead in the chair with his wrist slit. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Never mind. This is just like The Thing.
I mean, did he die of frostbite or did he die and just sit there? I mean,
Seemed like he just sat there trying to get... Mayday. Schlocktober Vision, brought to you by ABC Movie of the Week.
I guess explains those first 2 minutes.
Oh, wait, does he got frostbite on his face? What's going on with his face?
I don't know.
Oh, they're such cute little monkeys. They hang on his arms like little cats.
Yeah, they're all heat right now.
Yeah, they're cold.
So you let one out and you heat up.
They're like, please hold me. Please put me close to your body. Is this one dead? Wake up,
Dead or
buddy.
not, Jesus.
He's alive.
Check your teeth. Oh. Check your eyeballs.
Wake up, buddy. I'm here. I'm gonna help you. Ah, you know what?
That thing ain't moving.
Back in the cage with you. Dude, can you please... Yeah, give me a fucking towel or a blanket or something.
Okay, he's
Please?
definitely alive.
Please, a blanket? I'd like a blanket, please. Jesus, thank you. Whoever shut this window. Also, why would you just have like one little school building window separating you and the Arctic? You know?
He was locked in. He wasn't.
You'd think you'd have like some more insulated windows that wouldn't be able to open so easily. How about we can never open the windows? It's a terrible idea to have openable windows in a research base. The windows should be like submarine windows.
Just sitting there, frozen.
Like just a little plexiglass circle in the wall that you can kind of see outside of. Oh.
I might tell you what he was thinking at the time. Look, I got about 15 minutes to get out of here. It's starting to come in pretty good. Thanks.
Look, I gotta go, Mom. I gotta help these guys clean up this monkey cage.
Anari?
How are the monkeys?
Oh, I haven't checked them.
That is not the voice I thought he'd have.
Starvation or dehydration. They're just cold. You got a lucky break when the generator stayed on. There's
They're just
1,000 watts of
cold.
light in here, and that provided some of the heat.
Just called monkeys and
What
so
about
on.
your animal?
Now, he's just coming out of his drunk.
Definitely not
Like that
violent.
tape recorder.
He's coming out of his drunk.
We need the recorder.
We need the recorder. We transcribe all our work.
Can you remove the tape? Send it out with valve.
Not if he wants to hear what's on it. It was 20 below in there. It'll shatter.
Oh.
20 below, the tape will shatter.
Do it right then, okay? Let me know when it thaws. Val,
Let me know when it thaws. You gotta thaw cassette tape.
give them what orientation you can, then get out of there.
Sum it up.
Base out.
Give them orientation, you can.
Let's light a candle, put the tape next to the candle, and let's tell some stories. And when the story's over, we'll be able to listen to our crazy tape, find out why everyone died.
Okay, volume control.
And I'm sure by the time that happens, whatever monster killed everyone will be back.
Oh, it's okay. I know this.
Do you think it's gonna be something from the outside that came in, or do you think it's one of these monkeys went crazy and broke out?
Water storage tanks.
I mean,
Hot water
can
tank.
one monkey do that much
Water
damage?
rich
Like,
vat. Gotta make your own
Yeah, it
water.
seems like an army of
Shell
monkeys.
snow through that.
Or maybe like
Into this vat.
it was like the scientist went crazy and he just kind of let the monkey loose.
Melts the snow. Now it takes a lot, so you gotta shovel plenty. Now you open this valve, and it's stored in the tanks. Master
It's
keys are
stored
shop.
in the
See on the manual if
tanks.
you have any questions.
Oh boy.
it's so cold.
Nuclear holocaust. The yellow really makes it look warm, though, for some reason, you know? It doesn't seem that cold if it's not blue. You know? Am I wrong here? Like, if this was blue or gray or any kind of, like, cooler color, it seemed like there's like a huge fire in the sky. That's another movie we should watch, Fire in the Sky.
Yeah, I posted that today. My sister posted that.
Fire. Fire in the sky. Holy shit. This negative 20 below really fucking takes it out of you, doesn't it? Oh, no, this guy's leaving with the monkey, so these two idiots are staying behind. Oh. We had 3 actors, and now we're down to 2. And one of them didn't even die. Well, at least the monkey got out safe. Thank God the chimp's okay. All those other chimps are like, what the fuck? You get a ride out of here? You got room for 5 more of us. Easy.
Yeah, really.
Dude, we can cram. You can get all 10 of us on the helicopter. Don't worry. We'll be good. We'll be good on the helicopter. Just please get us out of the North Pole. We'll be good chimpanzees. We promise we won't trash the place anymore.
Yeah, this is not their natural habitat, to say the least.
You believe any part of this?
Some of those monkeys were just letting those guys manhandle them. It's like, dude, whatever, man. Just get me the fuck out of here. I don't care. Take me out of this cage.
You'd like it if it was
And then they put that monkey back in the cage. He's like, hey! I ain't going back in the cage.
Food supplies are good, the stocks are ample.
How do we get into this mess anyway?
You're taking a while, goddamn humans.
Supplies are good and stocks are ample. We'll be all right.
Yeah.
Well, you answer
Okay.
the phone.
I have a little camp out.
Huh.
Tower
How's
Mountain.
What are they researching? It says research station. Okay.
Something about experimenting on chimps for space reasons. I don't know why they need to be, the coldness of space. I have no idea.
Yeah. These are questions I need answered. Goddamn chimps.
The chip's freaking out about this camera crew that's sitting on the side of the room. He's like, what are all these people doing? Filming me.
Oh, at least they got a pool table. That's something.
Yeah, we'll be good for 2 days.
Yeah.
A few books, pool table, plenty of reserves. Got tea and coffee. Hell yeah. It's not so bad, actually. And we're probably getting paid handsomely.
Well, I give it 2 stars.
As opposed to what?
I give it 2 stars.
2 out of 10.
What do you take, Robert?
What do I do?
Supposed to what?
Duty roster.
Duty roster.
Now, we've got to keep the place clean. Somebody's got to make up the beds, clean out the monkey cages, make the water,
See?
fill the tanks with...
Clean out the monkey cages.
Someone mostly has to clean up after me.
But I will. Make the water.
You make the water, you take the water, and the butane.
You make the
Who
water,
cooks?
take the water.
In the interest of mercy, you cook.
Check out.
Right, I cook. And who cleans?
I would cook.
Well, that's
I'm the cook.
the guy who cooks.
Right, I cook, and
I
I
clean.
clean.
It's fine.
Robert, Robert, do you mind if we talk a little business?
Go ahead.
It's
Well,
not
let's
business.
take Geronimo. I'd like to let him out of his
Were we
cage.
not talking
Let
business
him on the
earlier?
loose for a while.
Yeah, really.
I'd like to see how he adapts to being released from confinement.
Okay.
Look, Robert, I like it here, Robert. I like the work. I like the analysis. You like to explore the unknown. I don't. I don't like going around into corners into places I can't see. You do. Look, you like clues and all they add up to.
I'm a scaredy
That's
pants.
what's been eating you, Robert. You've got no mystery to solve. They've taken
That's
all
right,
the
Robert.
pleasure out of it for you. They've done your job, but not mine.
You done your job, Robert.
Work with me, Robert.
Punches him right in the face.
Vogel. He died of boredom.
Vogel died because he was bored. So I hope you're good at pool.
Definitely wasn't a killer chimp. Dun dun dun.
Even if it was boredom, it's like you're so sure you're not gonna get the same problem.
I mean, so what? He sat there and he purposely froze himself to death while holding the microphone in his hand.
Yeah, was
and
that
trying to
guy
reach out for help?
Vogel? I assume
Yeah,
he was
that's-
Vogel.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, like you seen him frozen to death holding the microphone in his hand. I don't think that's dying of boredom. Finally.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing we had that opening scene that that was important, of the scene of the guy, hey, Mayday, the radio's broken,
I know you think I'm crazy, Juan, but you must
There
listen
you
to
go.
me. You won't
think
want to
I'm
believe
crazy?
what I'm telling you here, but you
You
have
want to believe what I'm telling
What
you?
has happened to them?
The monkeys got super smart.
It's like, okay. Oh, look, the equipment works now.
The tape's thawed.
Okay. Oh,
Just
Yeah,
a
for sure,
normal Wednesday morning for Wisconsiners.
let's check. He's got a ski mask. It's gonna be warm.
Yeah, I mean, there's no bad weather, only bad clothing.
Not gonna test. Years ago, worked outside the post office. Went to the mall to give this the guy this ski hood like toppies like this for professionals use and paid $50 for it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Put that thing in my head. It's like, yeah, he wasn't joking. It's like you could put like a air dryer in front of your face. You can't feel anything. Like that thing. It worked in the wintertime.
Yeah, those super awesome jackets and stuff. We don't really have anything like that here in Texas. Like I don't.
Yeah.
You know, I've got jackets that are nice like that. I never wear them. I only wear them if I have to go to Colorado or somewhere.
1 degree every 12 minutes. Hey, take a look.
Okay,
Are
he's
you
doing
all right?
research.
Yes.
So
That's
you
the
all right?
altitude. Every shovel full of snow you think's gonna be your last.
We'll take some oxygen.
Yeah? No.
Yeah.
Did he always have a mustache? Oh, there's no mustache.
Was it the altitude from
comfortable on
the
that.
thick air?
Yeah, I've scanned them pretty thoroughly. No excitability.
And your aces and
God,
caprices?
these monkeys
No.
are so
You've
chill.
got a very nice, adaptable client.
Base to Summit. Come in, Summit.
You got a very nice adaptable
Yeah,
client.
I got it.
Hey, can you flip me over and give me a back rub? Thanks. Chimp's just having a spa day, basically.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, did I thank you guys again for taking me out of that cage that I was pissing and shitting in for several days? Thanks.
Okay.
Have you reached any conclusions?
Well, we still don't know.
Bro,
the
we
range
barely
of
got the tape thawed, dude.
What's your
Chill.
projection?
Frank is
Tapes are
taking one of the little
interesting.
nitwits down to 15 degrees, now a degree at a time. We'll see.
You don't sound like you're making any new friends.
Okay, so
Fuck you, I have lots of friends,
Yeah,
asshole! Hangs up on the phone.
Still using the tape recorder?
Yeah, tapes on everything.
The equipment's working okay?
They did tidy up
What,
the
the
place a
recorder?
bit,
Yes.
didn't they?
yeah.
I don't know why Vogel's tapes came out blank. I just can't understand it. Any
So
development with
Vogel station went
Geronimo?
blank, huh?
He takes
Maybe it
food
was the
and water
fact
as
that we
offered.
stored them right next to all the
As a
magnets.
Control, he wasn't necessary, but you know that. He's not telling us anything new.
We got the autopsy on Vogel, by the way. It came in this
The
morning.
autopsy
No
on Vogel,
surprise.
huh?
No heart
Oh, that was the monkey they took back on the dead body. Ah,
No
Yeah.
heart attack?
Blood enzymes and arteries clear, lungs clear, no vascular disorder, no
So
clots
what the
or
hell he die
obstructions.
of then?
he froze to death.
What's the rest of it? Injuries?
No broken capillaries, bones or veins, no internal bleeding. It's a clean
Okay.
pathology. I'm afraid that window
So-
got him. He froze to death.
Yeah. That window forgot
This
me.
is-
So he opened the window and sat there and froze to death.
Yeah. I mean,
Why would he do that?
Sure.
Something terrible he figured out he's doing with the research. Something he couldn't live with himself about anymore.
Best way to suicide yourself, I guess.
Is that what it is when you make water?
I-
You like take the ice and somehow the snow and
I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Just keep melting snow. It's a infinite water source.
the water's always chilled. No hot showers though.
Cold bastard good for anyone.
No, it's like you can have a hot shower, but it's literally gonna be like 30 seconds long. Don't fucking waste the hot water, asshole.
Okay.
Okay, the key locks the door.
Yeah, it's good. Good detective work there.
He wasn't locked in, is what he's trying to figure out. He could have left at any time.
All right, so another watch out of the building in snow. I mean, what's the chimps are chimping?
You ever let them all out of the cage and let them just hang out, you know, have chimp party time?
Looking at so
Ugh.
cute.
Goddamn British food.
What is that?
I hope it's some kind of chocolate pie. Either that or they're recycling their leavings.
Are you
Are you
doing?
enjoying it?
Boiled chimp scat. Yummy.
Well, it's not that there's any physical harm to it. It's a psychological factor. It's too easy to gratify.
I mean,
I'll
it's too
probably
damn
cut
much.
down.
It doesn't
Delicious.
scan, Frank.
Oh, well, you know, nothing ever does it?
Scam.
It's a scam.
What's the trouble, Robert?
Ever seen anybody frozen to death? There's a peacefulness that comes over that features all the muscles in the face. Relaxes just like going to sleep.
I'm not very good
Like
at reading
almost,
between
I've heard that too. You know, when you freeze to death, he's going to sleep.
Vogel looked like he was about to be bludgeoned to death.
Poor Vogel was scared shitless.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't know
Snow
what I
tremors.
Listen, you can't ascribe an attitude
God,
to
he's
a
gonna
dead
eat
man just
again?
because what you
That's
think
what I'm
is on
saying.
his
Yes,
face.
Ball Rice Krispies.
Fatty.
Look at that.
Ah, Rice
But you
Krispies and
supposed to
powdered milk,
assume
my
that
favorite.
He was in physical fear.
You can't make an assumption like that.
Yeah, can I go into the corner store up there?
Of course.
Vogel was in the room, thought he was locked in the room when he had the keys in his
Is that a
pocket.
banana? Give that
He
chip.
opened the window knowing it was going to freeze him to death. That's logical.
There's nothing illogical about it. You were psychotic. You said so yourself. You saw the place. He tore it
Now
apart.
just suppose with me for a moment. Why did he go to
Yeah,
that
I'm with this
room?
guy.
Anyone with a lock on the door. He could lock.
Why go
The
to that
chimp
room? Lock
tore up
yourself
the
in?
place.
The door wasn't locked. He was going to open the window knowing that it would kill him. Why?
He ran off 300 feet of tape while he was freezing to death. And it's
Yeah.
blank.
300 feet
Well,
of
there's
tape
nothing
while it's freezing to
contradictory
death.
about
I mean, that's
Vogel just forgot to turn on the recording device on the tape recorder. That's why we didn't get his
he
voice.
lost his mind.
Doesn't explain the window or the door. I don't think we've got it. It doesn't
Yeah,
add
it's one of
up. I
those
don't think
things
we
where
know how
hopefully
Vogel
we
died.
never figure it out, honestly.
It's like it just doesn't add up.
I don't know. There's a mistake in the thinking somewhere.
I don't think any answer is going to make us feel better, Robert.
It'll turn up. I'll work it out in the shower.
Yeah, he just wants to know what the fuck, like, why do it in that room? On top of the, yeah, it's like you purposely erased all the tapes too. Like, okay.
Oh, the monkeys.
The chimps are going chimp insane.
I ain't checking. It's your turn to check. Oh, what's going on? God, why would you ever sleep with your shirt off in a place like this? I'd always be sleeping fully clothed, like full-blown long johns.
I have to agree.
Augie, chill. Gamgee, chill. Allie, chill. Daddy, chill. Freddy, chill.
There's a ghost in here. A ghost. What is happening?
At least he's wearing socks. Good God, could you imagine if he was barefoot?
Yeah, really.
God, that floor is frigid.
It's a cold ass floor. It's just like pure concrete floor too. Dun, dun, dun.
It's like negative 20 degrees outside. What do you think is like the warmest you can get at research base? I mean, I'm sure you can crank it up to 70 degrees, 80 degrees, but realistically, it's probably kept like 60 something inside.
Yeah. This fucking music is killing me. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, the synth stuff's so weird. Oh, what's going on? Oh, this is where all the synth music's coming from. It's all the synthesizers.
Okay. All this weird lab.
The monkeys were freaking out about whatever's going on out here.
It's got different colors too. It's pretty. Press the buttons. Do something.
Turn all that shit off. No way the window's open. Fuck off.
It's goddamn chimps.
I would wake up the other guy.
Yeah.
Alarm!
Somebody open the goddamn
This is
window.
legitimately kind of creepy. I'm not gonna lie.
Why are you looking outside for, dude? Shut it.
Yeah, whatever monkey just escaped is gonna be real sad.
It's gonna be popsicle soon.
Hello, Mr. Arctic Research Spaceman. Anyone there? Hello.
Definitely not a crazy chimp.
You chimps better not be planning a surprise birthday party for me. Swear to God.
I can get on my goddamn belt.
Well, I was wondering why it was drafty. Left the window open.
Damn, let's try to do what? Some kind of
It wasn't me.
Okay. Lock the fence and Chip's getting anxious. Something's going on.
He was laughing mischievously. Psych. Maybe that's what the monkeys were freaking out about. Like, yo, you guys forgot a window. No. Hey, Bob, one of the windows was open.
The chimps were laughing at me.
One of the windows was wide open. Frank.
Frank?
Are you alive, Frank? Check his pulse. Oh my God, Frank's dead. Oh,
I mean, he's awake? What the hell?
what does Frank know?
What time is it? Is it day or night time? I can't tell.
Frank! I had another dream about you and me.
Yeah, put a shirt on. There you go.
He better be making us pancakes right now.
Get the generator. I can't get it started.
Oh no.
Well, that's not good. Generator's not starting? Oh, shit.
Well, we're dead. The water's
Oh,
frozen.
great. Oh, the breakfast water.
Is that the music or is there a helicopter outside?
I think it's just... It's a flaps maybe? It's hard to tell.
Open all the taps.
I've got to relight the heater.
No, the water's freezing. It's gonna burst the pipes.
Oh boy. This is just like the snowpocalypse. The ice
Like,
hit. Go ahead.
I said the water's gonna burst the pipes, but when he first got there, all the heat was off anyway, so wouldn't it burst the pipes back then?
Maybe because they had the water off? I don't know. Get the water moving.
Yeah. That's the important part. Get off the goddamn water.
Holy crap.
That chimp, he's happy.
We could have died. It's okay. Just promise me you won't eat my face.
All right, here we go.
Let me the fuck out of here. We could turn off the taps now, right? Soon? Or are we just going to run out of water? All right.
What's the chimp, you know?
Let's kill this chimp instead.
I'd like to know.
I'd like to know what?
He's taking a blood sample. It was a chimp.
He gave him something. Better not be euthanizing these chimps.
You'd like to know what, Frank?
I face a question for you.
Yeah, I'm on the edge of my seat here. What does Frank want to know? Please let me the fuck out of here!
Touch the heat last night.
I'm not accusing you. It was an honest error.
I did not touch the heat, and I'm nowhere near the generator.
I saw you, Robert. You went downstairs.
If you were awake, then you heard the monkeys raising hell down there.
No, I didn't.
Well, I did. And when I came down, there was one light on in the electronics room. Did you use the medical analyzer last night?
I haven't touched the medical analyzer since we got here.
Well, it was turned on.
Somebody
And
did
the
it.
window was open in the room. Snow was coming in from the outside and melting on the floor. When I went over to close the window, the door began to swing shut on me.
You opened the window, the draft shut the door.
I'm going to open that window at 2 o'clock in the morning when the temperature is 20 below. You don't see the pattern.
That monkey's like, dude, don't forget me. Please give me my heroin. I need it. That's the thing. They got these monkeys hooked on skag. It's like, we're going out to the Arctic and we're going to hook these monkeys on heroin and see how they act. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen when we run out of heroin eventually?
No way to go crazy. Try to kill it, all of us.
Trying to test the limits of the human crack fiend brain, and so we're gonna get these monkeys hooked on drugs and see what limits, what lengths they'd go to get their next fix. Yeah, it is super not fair that the other chimp gets to hang out in the lobby with these other guys.
February 14th. Evening radio transmission with base confirmed snowstorm. Third in 2 weeks.
Third in 2 weeks.
Food deprivation.
It's February 14th.
Started AM.
Valentine's Day.
Subject monkeys, Freddie and Richie, placed on quarter rations of food and water. Symbiotic relationships disrupted by mid-PM.
It's nice that they're going to have Valentine's together.
Accompanied by anger and aggression. Continuing dependency behavior of Geronimo since AM fried.
He's in symbiotic relationships. It's damn music.
They pick the ticks out of each other's hair.
Brought you your dinner, Robert.
Thanks.
How's it going?
1 cup of
I'm
milk
not exactly running the table.
and a single
Frank, I'd
side
like
of
to talk to you.
spinach and rice.
All right.
Why is it that
Everything you
my
feel about
beard
this
is
kid
growing
is
and yours
work.
isn't?
I bloody hate it. It bores me and I get depressed. But I'm a professional, Frank. I don't play games.
Robert, those were careless.
I know you. You can't stand a mystery, anything that can't be immediately explained.
I don't
Explain
understand
it,
why you
tell me.
continue to worry.
Because you know I didn't go near that heat last night. I wouldn't touch the generator, and I never would have opened that window.
You should have woke him up that night. Be like, yo, Frank, window's wide open, dude.
Vogel found himself somehow in that room. I found myself in the room. The window was open on Vogel, the window was open on me. The door closed on Vogel, and it was closing on me.
Now, Robert, I've been very patient with you.
When we got here, the heat was turned off. This morning, we woke up and the heat was turned off.
Deranged perception, delusions. You're running 140
Okay.
degrees.
There's something here, Frank. Vogel knew it.
Thank you.
Excessive,
Thank you.
unreasonable
Something
accusations.
here.
Conditions
Your
as you
beard
want them to
is
be, or
control.
are
Your
being
beard is
uncovered.
corrupting
Doesn't
your
want to be
thoughts.
uncovered. Robert, I don't
The
want to
beard is
discuss
turning
this
you
with
against
Not
me,
for another
Robert.
minute, you understand? That's fine.
I'll go sleep downstairs on the couch. You spent Valentine's Day alone.
I'll need you. I got the chat. I got the chimps.
They'll write each other very colorful cards about how they're sorry. Elevation 14,000 feet. It's not fun when I do the airplane to myself.
I keep trying. Just
This is very interesting, Robert.
okay.
Hey, his beard's growing finally.
It doesn't always add up. I mean, there are certain inconsistencies.
So, how long you been
You
here
know the way
for?
bacteria develop
Been here
immunity
for
to
2
certain
days.
antibiotics? Well, these animals seem to have developed an immunity to stress. They appear distressed, but I'm not so sure.
Are you listening?
Are you going to drop this and come to your senses?
Snap out of it, man.
Coyotes survive at this altitude. Pronghorn sheep and certain rodents. 8 orders of insects and 3 species of birds. That's all. This
Okay.
place is not being bombarded by the barometric phenomenon of cosmic forces. There's nothing unnatural here or supernatural. There's just you and me.
And some chips.
really believe
And
that?
our love for each other.
But nothing peculiar happened to Vogel.
Oh, Robert.
You don't share my conviction. You don't
Brokeback
share my
Research
concern.
Center.
You haven't for a minute, as long as we've been here. I want to hear you say it.
Brokeback Research
Robert, I don't know
Station.
what the hell is going through your head? It's the altitude. You're ludicrous. I mean, take a look around you. If there was something wrong,
He's
I'm
becoming
telling you,
George C.
I'd
Scott.
go over it with you from stem to stern.
Oh, God damn it.
I'd tell you.
You're ludicrous. Ludicrous.
All right. These are the laboratory workup sites here. Before and after. This is a food deprivation workup. Repeat procedure.
Enzymes.
They fucking deprive those chimps of food? Sick bastards.
Yeah.
Where's the blood analysis?
Those chimps are in those cages just wondering what the hell they did to deserve this.
Why the hell's my neighbor getting twice the food?
I've left room for it. I'll fill in the results.
Well, why waste time with counts? Why don't you use the medical analyzer? It'll run the whole assay in 15 minutes.
I'm
Use
trying
the
to
analyzer.
correlate the human constitution with behavior.
Why don't
I'm
you
not-
use the analyzer?
Last
Frank?
time I didn't turn on the
You
analyzer.
haven't, have you? Not since we've been here. Because it's in the
Why
room where
haven't
Vogel
you?
died. You haven't set foot in that room since the day we found him, have you?
I'm scared of
What?
ghosts.
What could there possibly be about that room that would bother you? You don't share my conviction. You don't share my concern.
Yeah. What's in that room?
Tell me if you did.
You work for Vogel. You and Vogel are in on this
Told you,
together.
my friend.
What's in that room?
All right.
You're so scared.
Frank, for God's sake.
Ah,
Yeah.
those droopy light shoes. No, I am not answering the door this time. Frank, you go get it.
You go
Frank.
out there and fuck.
Wake him up. Be like, Frank, do you not hear this shit? Am I the only motherfucker working at night? Y'all are gonna get the hose. You don't
Trying to
behave.
sleep good.
Can you please let us use the toilet?
Yeah, really.
Aww. There's a little chimp on a treadmill. Oh, he's walking upright like a human. He's so cute.
Okay. That's interesting.
You notice anything? You notice? It's 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Shut the machine off, Robert. All right. You can put him back in his cage. Put him back in the laboratory. It's all right.
you notice
Maybe we
anything?
analyzed all wrong. You take this animal, for example.
So yeah, there's a chimp for
Compare
each
him with what we
treadmill.
did. For example, we demonstrate the fear hypothesis.
Look, we showed that if these chimps trust us, they will sign up for gym memberships.
Extreme fear abolishes or interferes with a normal pain reaction. Maybe what we had yesterday was not a normal adaptation at all.
He's going crazy. We thought that Robert was the one going crazy. It's actually Frank. It's because he grew a beard real quick, too. Well, the beard is what makes you act crazy.
You don't like that,
Yes,
do you?
really.
Look at your face.
Look at your face. Look at your
Maybe
face,
now you
Frank.
understand how it feels.
You got crazy eye, Frank.
Anesthesia, hypersensitivity.
I don't know what the hell you were talking about.
I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about, Robert, and no bull. You're experimenting with me. It's not the monkeys you're working, it's the monkeys and Anari. Every time I turn around, the light's left on, the window is open, the door ajar.
His
heat.
face.
Oh.
The heat.
I understand. No, I understand. Maybe that's the way you
He-
go about
he
doing
thinks
things.
like
Maybe that's
he's
the way
the
you like an
subject.
experiment set up.
I get it. You can tell me. I'm the
Now,
you're
why don't you be
experimenting on
honest? Come out and
me.
tell me so. I'll accept it. I want to find
Tell
out what's
me.
going on here, and I want to find out tonight.
The chimp's just there for distraction.
Frank, you naive.
Okay.
You're so vain, Frank.
All right. Let's get a good night's sleep first. Let's both get a good night's sleep, and we'll
Yeah.
thrash
some
it out
sleep
over
and then
breakfast
figure it
in
out.
the morning.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's terrific. That's terrific, right? That's terrific.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Diversion. Put it off till later. Look, can we not fight before bed, dear? I just want to get some rest. I think it'd be good for both of us if we recharge.
I cannot sleep with the chimps freaking out like that.
Yeah, I would just, I don't know, put the chimp cages in the bedroom with us, and they just sleep with us.
Yeah, really.
You know, no one feels left out. No one feels lonely.
We're all one big happy family.
Oh, you little guys. You guys have to stay in the cages, though, because I don't want you guys ripping my face off in the middle of the night.
All right.
Maybe I can be fixing a coffee. Come on.
Uh-oh.
So they can take showers.
Water's not running.
I mean, the heat's obviously on.
Oh, God.
How's all the
Robert?
water frozen?
Robert, there's no water.
Brothers, rubbish.
Every time I come in here to take a shower, I knew it was you. I knew it was you.
It wasn't him.
I guessed.
What the
Bring
hell?
out the cigars and the whiskey. We're not running a laboratory up here. We're running a hospital. Scientists discovered abominable snowman.
So the place is trashed. The water's dead. Is all the food gone?
Lord, you fake.
What the
You
hell?
genius has never arrived.
God.
You're not a man to be trusted. You never have been.
This is a total cabin fever movie.
If you think you're gonna buy yourself
These
some
two
kind of
guys are.
immortality,
This is like me and you by the time we ripped the 30th movie of this shit, you know? Like, I tell you, this is all you experimenting on me, aren't you, Enzo? No, no, blue collar, you're the one.
That's why you've had it in for me. I've been your meal
You
ticket.
think you want to be immortal?
No more.
That's
No
what-
more. We're through.
You never accomplished anything in your life? God damn
I'm
it.
a scientist, at least.
Uh-oh. What's that?
The chimps.
Finally, we found something.
It's the same chimp.
Wish you would throw a freaking pool ball at him.
Did you ever play? You ever see that? You ever hear that joke about the chimp that goes into the bar with the guy, and he's like,
It was my fault. My idea.
he takes a,
We shouldn't have let him run.
he goes into the guy. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention. The guy walks into a bar with a chimp, and the bartender is like, "Hey, you can't have this chimp in here." He's like, "Hey, it's fine, don't worry." The bartender's like, "All right, whatever." So the chimp immediately just goes crazy, starts running around the bar. First thing he does is he gets up on the pool table, he takes a pool ball, and he swallows it whole.
Oh, shit.
And the guy's like, "Holy shit, your fucking chimp just swallowed a pool ball whole." He's like, "Oh, yeah. Sorry about that. Here's money for the pool ball. I'll leave." All right. So then the next couple days later, the chimp and the guy come back, And the guy's like, hey, man, I told you before, no chimps allowed in this bar. The guy's like, don't worry, chimp will behave this time. Okay. Chimp is behaving. And then he gets like a drink with a cherry. And the chimp takes the cherry, and he sticks it up his ass. And then he pulls it out, and then he eats it. And the bartender's like disgusted. He's like, dude, your chimp just stuck a cherry up his ass and ate it. He's like, yeah, ever since that pool ball, he measures everything first. That was good. Chimp jokes.
Chimps and anal beads.
Well, it's another cold day in hell.
Yeah. So he's doing more shoveling, and all right, the heater's working, I guess.
Got everything working? The water's on? So how does that work? It's like water thawing more water? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Watch this be a third guy. Watch this be a totally different man. Watch that just be like the pilot.
Well, you take your shower now if you like.
I don't need a shower.
On the other hand, if you don't care for a shower, don't take one.
Hey, what do you want from me? I just had to go outside and, turn all the pipes on. Motherfucker, your job was in charge of the water. My job's to cook and clean. I've been cooking and
I'll
cleaning.
be ready in about half an hour. I managed to save most of the
Coffee's ready. The food's ready. I'm doing my job. You're the one fucking up on the water end. Now, granted, you probably have a harder job than I do, but...
You have to go out again?
What's more?
That was,
You've been in
Robert,
all day.
it's
Robert,
good for you.
stay inside. It's Valentine's Day.
Robert, I didn't mean...
20 below out there. You can't take more than 15 minutes at a time.
Dude, it's so cold out here, you have to
Yeah.
put, like, butter in your coffee, you know?
Jesus
Drink
Christ.
coffee, like, every couple hours.
Look, I want to talk to you.
He's, like, putting his hand directly on the radiator.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Fucking 20 below outside. Damn.
Yeah. Shit, that's nothing, dude. When it's a serious storm, yeah, how cold does it really get?
Robert, I'm
Like,
sorry.
Well, forget
No,
it.
no, let me say it. Let me say it.
I'm sorry, goddammit.
I got hot and frightened.
I'm sorry that I thought you were all experimenting on me secretly.
Logical.
I have a gang stalking complex.
I must admit, I thought you really had something there, but damn it, Robert, put yourself in my position now. I'm a scientist. I like things in their proper order. It bothered me.
I mean, can't you tell from all the pens in my
I
pocket?
see that you had a point when I thought about it.
I'm a man of
But it's
science.
hard to go from A
Damn
to
it.
B to C.
Yeah. The scientific way of explaining this.
There's
It
that
was you,
global
Robert.
business.
Maybe Adams was right.
No, but that doesn't explain the window and the door, Robert. There must be something there. We'll talk about it, Robert. We'll find
Explain
it. I
it.
know, we'll find it, Robert.
This is
We'll
like
find
The
it, Robert.
Shining, where it's like you don't know how many days it's been. Like, how long have they been
really.
here? Days? Weeks?
We
Months?
were there. We were both there. We both heard it the same.
You can't say, yeah. Where's, like, you
Something to
know,
do with the monkeys' names.
I don't understand what you mean. What
the
name?
monkey's names, eh?
Will you turn the water off down there?
No.
Monkey's names?
Your job's the water, not
You
mine.
really okay?
Just take your
Yeah.
shower.
Balls smell. I can smell them from here. God damn. Take a shower, you cruddy smelling cretin.
Yeah.
That'd be so awful if the hot water stopped all of a sudden. Because, like, you know, when the hot water stops, the water gets cold. But out here, the hot water stops, that'll shock your system. It's so cold. It's like, ah!
So,
Remember in Groundhog Day? Is there no hot water? Oh, no, of course there wouldn't be. Oh, of course. How silly of me. Ned Ryerson, bing! Needle-nosed Ned!
just fucking decks him one time.
Day 3 of shoveling stuffed animal stuffing.
Enjoy that
Insulated.
shower, pal.
The soap's in my eyes. Oh,
There you go.
I need to
Wash
use
yourself down.
Johnson and Johnson's baby shampoo. It's gentle. He's like making a moat.
He's gonna die. Watch, he's gonna collapse out there. I know he is.
God, I can't just live off of coffee and chimp scat. I need food.
There's only so much snow I can eat.
And so much snow and chimp feces I can eat. Canned spam. Vienna sausages. If I eat another Vienna sausage, I'm gonna vomit. If I have to eat one more sardine, I will kill you, Frank.
That's why the chimps were freaking out.
God damn it, can we please eat some variety? I'm sure they're probably getting dog food kibble or something. You know how you think those chimps are getting real food? They're probably just getting Alpo. Here, fuck off, chimp. You know when these experiments are done, we're just gonna euthanize all these chimps. You think we just let them loose in the fucking jungle like they go back home? No.
Yeah.
We have to kill them. It's awful.
So the one chimp gets out and he's turning off the heat.
Yeah, it's like he's just like a fucking real problem monkey. One of the owners taught me how to do this, and it's all I know how to do. He didn't even teach me. I just saw him do it one time.
I was like, oh God.
But even the other chimps would be pissed at him. You know, be like, please don't sneak out and turn the heat off. That's for the humans to do.
Julie? Napoleon! Julius
Genji.
Caesar, they're all named after conquerors.
Oh, what?
Genji?
Ali! Alexander!
Alexander, okay.
Oh, they're named after conquerors.
Yeah. Alexander.
Genji, like
Napoleon.
Genghis Khan.
Yep.
Alexander the Great, Ali.
Yeah.
Julius Caesar.
And Napoleon. Okay.
So what does that mean?
Exactly. It's like, what the...
Are the chimps like the ones escaping every night and turning and fucking up shit? Or is it all in their head? They're just crazy. Maybe it's like Oculus where they are the ones fucking up everything and they just don't have any memory of it.
Look, the cupboards are locked, so... I mean...
Is that blood? Is that the other chimp? That better not be friendly chimp.
It is. Dear God.
No.
Someone beat the chimp to death.
He was our friend.
He was trying to warn us.
All he wanted to do was play pool. Like the humans. To play pool with the humans.
Let's make it back, too. Don't die.
Jesus. Just lock him outside. There you go.
Oh, God.
That's easy. Take care of. I already got him taken care of. He'll have to sneak in through one of the windows like whoever else was.
Can't hear you scream.
No. Whatever your monkey name was, I'm sorry.
Frank, God damn it. I'm not here for
Frank, this is not funny. This is not a good prank at all. I hope you're fucking with me, dude. It'd be so hard to keep your composure and not freak out like immediately. Like, dude!
Oh, yeah.
This is why they need a doorbell. Whoever's out at the gate needs a fucking. There needs to be a button that just gets every fucking room has a little light and noise. Someone. Is this?
Ski mask off.
I don't know. He's sleepy? I'm starting to wonder if all those trippy flashing visuals are part of the movie. That'd be funny. Don't break the window, though, whatever you do.
Not really. I've got no choice.
You can open it.
That's true. Just crawl inside. Damn. That poor chimp's body.
Is that a real dead chimp?
Makes you wonder.
The chimp looked pretty real on the floor.
Oh, open the windows.
Or is that a really good chimp actor? Like, all right, Bobo, just freeze. Do the scarecrow. Good boy. Who's a good boy? You're going to get a treat as soon as we walk off camera. Look how still you're holding. Look how tense you are. Look at you. Good, Bobo.
I am not going to fucking die.
I will not be outacted by a monkey. I will not be upstaged by a chimp in an ABC made-for-TV movie. I will live.
Jesus. Yeah, at this point, break open the fucking glass windows. Why not?
I mean, find the window to the room that you could seal off. The room that it wouldn't fuck too much. Like one of the storage closets, you know? Like in the thing.
Go.
That's the window you break into because, like, you know it's not going to, like, mess up the whole infrastructure of the research base. But then again, it's like, who locked the door? What do you think is going to be better? If, like, there is an answer?
Oh. Yes, even if it's a dumb answer, it's better than fucking nothing.
Or is it better that it is nothing? It's super vague and we have no idea what happened. Like, did they go crazy? I don't know.
Well, oh, God, he put his head in there.
That's the drinking water. Oh, it's all unsanitized now. I have to make new water now. Jesus.
I mean, technically there's heat in there, so we should be able to... There you go. Warm up.
He's doing the worm.
He's just all wet.
It's like doing his impression of a slug coming out of hibernation. Frank! I'm very upset at you, Frank.
I'm very cold.
Very disappointed, Frank.
I can't see shit.
God, are his eyes frozen, stuck, closed?
That's all I'm saying.
Holy shit, I almost died. I am hungry. God. Frank,
I need a hot shower.
Yeah. Frank, could I trouble you for a spot of tea?
Yeah.
Would that be too much to ask for?
Yeah. Could you hand me a blanket?
He's gonna find Frank dead. Frank better not be dead. The monkey friend's dead.
Oh shit, there's the monkey.
I'm not going to use this, Robert, unless... I'm going to ask you simply, Robert. I want you to go into the electronics room.
Okay.
I'm going to lock you in there, and I'm going to radio horn it.
What?
What the hell? He's obviously freezing to death, dude.
I couldn't have done this, you damn fool. I'll go and bring down your bedding, Robert. I did not feel it.
Frank, I didn't beat your monkey to death. First of all, the idea of a human beating a chimp to death is laughable.
Please.
That chimp would kick your fucking ass.
For once in your life.
I mean, even if you did beat up the chimp, you certainly wouldn't walk away unwounded. You'd be missing fingers and shit by the time you killed that chimp. You know what I mean? You gotta kill a chimp with your bare hands. That thing will fuck you up.
The monkeys to fear.
You probably lose at least a few fingers. He's like wearing a mask of himself. It looks weird. He looks like Leatherface, who's been washed up on an island.
Yeah.
Subject them to cold, and we're subjected to cold. I'm not going to let you walk over me anymore, Robert.
God.
Everything
Frank,
that has happened.
your performance review is going to be pretty negative if you lock me in that fucking room. I'm going to have to give you some pretty bad reprimands when we get back to civilization.
To become like him. Vogel.
Becoming Vogel. It's like, no.
He told us that nobody. Listen.
Nobody
He
listened
told
to him.
Warner I had conversations with Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
What are their names? Julie. Nappy. Alex.
Nappy.
Alexander the Great. Everything that we
Okay.
have done to them, they have managed to do to us. Pray, don't you get it? No, please. No, it's
Don't
the
you get it?
monkey.
It's the monkeys.
Why would he shoot him for? Jesus Christ.
You don't ever talk about my favorite band, the Monkeys.
It's the monkeys.
Oh my God! It's Davy Jones.
Maybe now you understand how it feels.
Love.
What you talking about?
He's gonna find out that he shouldn't have shot his buddy. Yeah, he went full-blown George C. Scott. Became crazy.
Time I turn around, the light's left on, the window is open, the door ajar, heat.
What?
Okay.
I understand. No, I understand. Maybe that's the way you go about doing things. Maybe that's the way you like an experiment set up. But it's me you're experimenting with.
It's me.
That was weird that he was recording that. Why is this window open?
Yeah, really.
Dude, if this ends like that, I honestly am. I like this movie. If it turns out that Dr. Vogel or some chimp shows up, I'm gonna love a vague, ambiguous ending. Dude, he's getting locked in there.
What the hell, man?
Dude, he's locked in there, and that window will not close. It is the chimps.
No.
They were able to get in and out of those cages.
Okay.
Hi. Goodbye. Hope you enjoy freezing to death. I mean, the monkeys aren't going to do so well either, you know. Right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't understand. The monkeys can't feed themselves, or
Circle Films, folks.
boy.
Yeah. Well, A Cold Night's Death. That was fun.
Yeah.
That was legit a cool movie. I wasn't too unhappy with it.